I'm not sure if you're struggling every day with finding happiness or finding your purpose. I know I went through a period of years where I just felt lost, and I felt like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, and I wasn't really sure what that was. And I guess that's what they call a soul's purpose. I felt like I was meant to do more. I come from a teaching background, and finally one day I woke up and I was like, this is not having the feeling anymore of that I'm really making a difference in this world. And suddenly that became so important to me, to make a difference and to figure it out what my real soul purpose was. And I turned to God and I asked questions. I turned to my spiritual guides, and I turned to books and research and YouTube and anything I could find about the soul's purpose. And what I realized is that we all come to this planet with a purpose in our life, a greater purpose, and we have lessons that we have to go through and things that we have to learn until we get to that point where we're able to discover our true soul purpose. But I think there's a fast track to that. I think that if you start looking at now things in your life that are not filled with love, kindness, and generosity, and happiness, and bliss, and on a higher vibration, and you start realizing what it is within yourself that is not in that state as well, and start eliminating things from your own being, and also eliminating people from your life that don't encourage that kind of growth within yourself, that you can get to this higher purpose and higher sense of self a lot quicker. And one thing I want to tell you, and I'll hear over and over again, oh my gosh, my dogs, I'm so sorry, they are joining in on this. They're like preaching to the choir. They are like supporting me. One thing you need to realize is that your purpose has to deal with somehow improving the world and humanity and nature, because our soul is here for a reason, and it has something to do with life and increasing the quality of life and the happiness in other individuals around us as well as ourselves. We are meant to live in bliss and joy and happiness, and we haven't been. There's too much anger and resentment and jealousy and selfishness going on. So you want to change that, and you really want to find what your deep soul calling is. Start by looking inside yourself and things that you can change to become a great human, and then spread that out to the rest of the world and how you can help others.